open and grateful heart as we think how blessed we are for having one another. To start with, I would like to call on SSAM PTA 2018-2019 President, Ms. Joyce Villar, to present the incoming board, SSAM PTA 2019-2020. Let us give her a round of applause.
Morning. To our dear Sister Sabina Nepomuceno, Sister Jessica Arate, Sister Cecilia Calvino, our administrators, faculty members, staff, and fellow parents, it is with great joy and honor that I present to you the newly elected officers of the SSAM Parent-Teacher Association for the school year 2019-2020.
Thank you very much, Ms. Villar. And now, let us all welcome Sister Josefina Nepomuceno, Order of St. Benedict, SSAM Directress and High School Principal, to lead the pledge of commitment of the new officers and board members of the SSAM PTA 2019-2020. Let us give her a round of applause.
The Lord has spoken to this assembly present here. In the spirit of humble service, do you promise to work for the building and renewal of the Parent-Teacher Association and the renewal of the community, and to strengthen one another in your desire to commit and serve the association?
Yes, I do.
Do you hope in the unlimited promises of the Lord, in the big promise of a new beginning in the Parent-Teacher Association and in our country?
Yes, I do. They accept and promise to be co-responsible with me to our Parent-Teacher Association and to the Lord's mission for the Church and for the world. Yes.
More than that is, we promise for we believe that the Lord is
especially present to us, and we will as president, as an association, and as a community, that we are safe and will be safe. Hence, we shall strive to fear and love God, and for nothing whatsoever to Christ, work with you to the best of our ability, towards the fulfillment of the school's ideals, and the trust of the school towards excellence, and dedicated servants to the community.
Thank you, Sister Josefina. Dear officers, please remain on the stage for the candle lighting ceremony. Mr. Zafra, kindly lead the lighting of the candle and pass the light to your fellow officers and board members. Altogether, recognizing the important responsibility
that we are undertaking to swear before this assembly, before God, that we will uphold the Constitution and rights of our country, in word and deed, that we will fulfill with all sincerity and diligence our duties and responsibilities, and that we will represent this organization in a supportive manner at all times and in all places, and that we shall strive to develop ourselves towards becoming better leaders among parents and models to our children, so that in all things God may be glorified.
By the power vested in me, I wholeheartedly accept your promise to commit yourselves faithfully in the service of St. Scholastica's Academy of Marikina Community. May the good Lord bestow upon you His blessings and strengthen you to fulfill your duties and responsibilities as elected officers of the Parent Teacher Association for school year 2019-2020. This we ask through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Sister Josefina. Thank you to the newly elected officers and board members. May we now call on Sister Jessica Arante, Order of St. Benedict, graceful principal, to turn over the key of responsibility to the new president of SSAM PTA 2019-2020, to Mr. Arnold Zappa. Let us give her a round of applause.
Dear Mr. President, I entrust to you this key as a symbol of the PTA leadership. With it come all the duties and obligations to fulfill the association's ideals and objectives embodied in the Constitution and bylaws of the association. As President, you are to lead the association. I pray to the Lord, through whom authority is rightly administered, laws are enacted, and judgment agreed, and communities and associations are formed in a spirit of unity and love, to assist you and the other elected officers and section representatives. Let the light of this divine wisdom direct the deliberations of your association, and let it shine forth in all your efforts to exercise authority in the spirit of humble service for the glory of God's name and the good of the people you serve.
I humbly accept this key as a symbol of the Parent Teacher Association leadership.
Thank you, Sister Jessica. Let us all welcome our newly elected President of SSAM PTA 2019-2020, Mr. Arnold Zapra, for his acceptance speech. Let us give him a warm round of applause.
The Attorney Sister Josefina Nepomuceno, Sister Jessica Arante, Sister Cecilia Carolina, Sister Alexis Lamberza, dearest faculty members, fellow parents, and guests. A very pleasant morning to all of you. On behalf of the SSAM, the newly inducted SSAM PTA Board 2019-2020, we would like to thank you all for taking some time off from your busy weekend schedule to witness the induction rites of the newly elected SSAM PTA Board. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with a long speech. I'll go straight to the point and say, as I said a while ago, that on behalf of the PTA, the new PTA Board, we humbly accept the duties and responsibilities bestowed upon us. We do hope that by accepting these duties and responsibilities, that you, dear parents, will be there to support our activities for this year. We might encounter several hiccups and obstacles along the way, which is normal in an association like ours. But one thing is for sure, and I promise you that, it will be a one good ride for our daughters, for their teachers, and for all of us, the whole SSAM community. Together, let's make this year a truly memorable year for our dearest daughters. And so with that, I end my acceptance speech.
Thank you for making us relevant. Without your help and presence, we would not have had an effective year. To all our faculty and staff, we can never thank you enough for all your support. Please know that in behalf of the past board, we truly value all your effort and hard work. As part of your love for our daughters and the desire to serve our dear SSAM well, our parents, our PSRs and SIPs, thank you for continuing to have the team spirit. Do not let it go.